Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this is the 5th episode of getting your hike legs ready for the season. Now, in this strength episode, we're going to continue to build the lower body strength in our legs, which means our quads, our hip flexors, our knees, and our ankles. If you haven't seen my first set of videos, getting your hike legs ready for the season is all about strengthening your legs as well as increasing flexibility in your legs for the ultimate mobility on trail. So here's 5 new exercises to help strengthen those hike legs. Here we go. Now, the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a reverse lunge with a twist. And what you want to do here is step back into your lunge and then twist over your knee. So if your right leg is back, you're going to twist left over your left knee. And then you're going to switch sides. And you're going to want to do about 2 sets of 10 reps on each side. Now this one, if you are wearing socks for it, will be a little bit slippery, so you can wear shoes. It shouldn't make that much of a difference. I just like to stay in socks so I get full flexion and full mobility throughout my entire body. And the second exercise we're gonna do today is gonna be a lunge to a high knee. So this will be a reverse lunge, stepping backwards into that lunge, and then increasing the power into a high knee. So you want to do this as a fluid motion to help gain mobility and strength within that hip flexor, as well as the opposite knee that you're lunging on. Now this one will also help with your stability with your ankles. So if you do need to, you can use this one with your trekking poles as well. And the third exercise we're going to do for strength training is going to be a Bulgarian lunge. And this one will require a step, so you can use your steps if you want to, a stepper or a step stool, just depending on the range of motion that you want. So for a limited range of motion, you can use a step or a stepper. What you want to do is put your back leg on that step and then just do a lunge. You can make this a little bit easier by reducing the range of motion. And then if you really want to get into it, trying to almost hit that knee to the ground, and then coming back up, or you can increase the height with a higher step stool or a higher chair to be able to get deeper into that lunge. And this one is actually great for working that hip flexor as well, so you should feel a stretch as well as strengthening that IT band on the other side of the leg. And the fourth exercise we're going to do today is going to be a sumo squat, but it's with a 45-degree twist. So what you want to do is twist out at a 45-degree angle into a deep, low sumo squat, and then come back up. Twist out, sumo squat, come back up. And now what's really great is if you could add a little bit of weight to this. And so you don't have to have dumbbells at home. You can just take a jug of water or a jug or gallon of milk, which will weigh roughly about 8.5 pounds, and be able to take that and squat with that jug to add a little bit of weight and help strengthen those muscles. Now, the reason why we add this twist to it is because you are moving on trail, and so this helps increase that strength with the mobility as well. And then the 5th exercise we're going to do for our strength training workout today are going to be basic mountain climbers. So you want to get into a plank on the floor, and then you want to get your knees to your chest as high as they can go. Now, to make this a little bit easier, you can reduce your range of motion by not getting the knees as close to the chest. Or you can take your stepper or your step and place your hands on that in a plank to reduce that range of motion and make it a little bit easier on your upper body and on your wrists. So that's it. 5 new strength training exercises for you to help get your hike legs ready for the season. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I talk all about hiking, camping, and backpacking, and just your basic life adventures with you and your dog. Thanks for watching.